Hello and welcome back to Aussie Frugal Family. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we chat about the cost of living and how our family of four are making ends meet. I am once again contact napping. It's sort of the only time that I have time to do a lot of video stuff at the moment. My toddler is going to daycare 3 days. I'm thinking about dropping one because it's a lot of days for her to be there. I feel like she's a very sensitive, shy little thing, and I think kindy's really good for her, but I think it's just a bit much because she goes quite long days as well. So I'm thinking about dropping one. I miss her too since having our little boy. I feel like I don't spend as much time with her, and yeah, I'm thinking about dropping a day. It also will save money. It'll save us like 30 something bucks a week. So a few reasons for that. I love that I'm like, oh, I have no time to do anything. And then I'm like, I'm going to take my toddler out of a day of kindy. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So today I have a grocery haul for you guys, our budget grocery haul. If you don't know, I'm trying to sort of like build up a little bit of a stockpile. I didn't really add much to it this week. But yeah, I just sort of got like other stuff that'll keep us going for the week. So if you saw some of my last videos, we've been thinking about doing a meat pack with Farmer's Pick. We get all of our fresh fruit and veggies delivered every fortnight with Farmer's Pick. We get the $47 box, and that lasts us quite well. And this week I have added on a meat pack. So the fruit and veg are cheaper than the supermarket. The meat pack, it's not as cheap as supermarket quality meat, but it's very cheap for what it is. It's grass-fed, it's local, so I'm pretty happy to try it. And I think we're going to be able to fit it in the budget. So if I get the fruit and veg box and the meat pack delivered fortnightly, it'll be about, with delivery, about $200 a fortnight. And I feel like $100 a week for all of our fruit and veg and meat is pretty good. But I don't know if I'll be able to make the meat last that long. We will see. We might just need to like stop eating so much meat. Because I do feel like it's better to eat smaller amounts of better quality meat. We will see how it goes. My husband's a very meaty boy. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, if that does happen and we continue with that, we'll be doing, yeah, the $100 a week-ish on fresh produce and meat. And then hopefully under $100 a week on other stuff. I feel like a $200 a week budget for a family of four is pretty good. Obviously there's only 2 adults. The toddler eats, obviously, so she counts towards the budget. I also buy nappies for her occasionally, and the little man, he has just started eating. Obviously he doesn't eat much yet, but he does contribute to the cost of groceries because I breastfeed. And when I'm breastfeeding, especially quite young, he's only 7 months old, when I'm breastfeeding, I'm very hungry and I need to eat lots of food. So yes, I am counting them towards the budget. I feel like, yeah, $200 a week for good quality stuff. That's also feeding a cat and a dog and all our household essentials and things like that. I feel like that's not too bad. Let me know what you think. So we get that box on Wednesday and it is Sunday today. So what I'm going to do is try to spend $100, I'll try to spend less than $100 on whatever I get today. And yeah, we will go from there and see if we can do this $200 a week budget, or if I'm gonna have to make some changes. So anyway, that's my little ramble for the day. Let's go have a look at what we have in the house and what we need to buy. So this is everything in our fridge at the moment. Up the top, we have like a tiny skerrick of Greek yogurt left, not very much. Most of a thing of honey. We've got Vegemite, jam, tomato paste, apple juices. I had to buy these the other day because the toddler is still constipated and she will no longer drink her medicine in milk. So I just give her like half of one in the morning, half of one at night. I don't love that she's drinking this. I might try to find a better option, but yeah, it'll do for now. These are the eggs from our chickens, and we also, looks like we have some store-bought ones too. I probably will buy more just so that we are stocked up though. Down here we have just some bits of chicken that the toddler can eat. My soy milk for my matcha, a little bit of the Mingle sweet chili sauce, and another one there. Teriyaki sauce, green sriracha. This is just some leftover rice. These are some of those yogurt egg bakes that I made just so that I have some breakfasts prepared in there. I still have this tofu. I've got the silken tofu and yeah, I think it's like a medium firm tofu. I have plans for those. This is just the toddler's dinner from yesterday that she didn't eat. This is some chocolate milk defrosting because we were using the frozen chocolate milk that we had to give the toddler her laxatives, but she stopped drinking it, and also I don't love giving it to her an empty container because why not? What else do we have down here? One bread roll. These are the Mingle seasonings that I want to use this week. Some, I'm not even pointing the camera in the right spot. Defrosting steak, some zucchini to go with the steak, butter chicken for tonight. I've already cooked up the chicken and some veggies to go with that. And down here, the crisp is looking a little bit bare, but that's because I have some stuff in here. So I still have a bunch of lemons and one passion fruit, a little bit of mandy, some prunes, and then in my produce pod today, we have 2 zucchinis, 1 broccolini, how many carrots? 3 carrots, and half an eggplant. I get a new produce, what's it called? Farmer's Pick box on Wednesday. It's currently Sunday, so I imagine these will be pretty much used up by then as well, and we'll be ready for new ones. So that's exciting. Over in the fridge, we have half a block of cheese, half a block of butter, Mingle seasonings, another block of cheese. I will buy another one anyway, just in case. Milk, we'll buy more of that. This I bought to see if the toddler would drink it with her laxatives, and she will. So I might keep buying that. I like the little ones because they last a bit longer though. Like if she doesn't get to them, they don't go off or whatever. Once I open this, we sort of have to drink it. I don't know. Maybe I can get like, can you get coconut water poppers or something? I don't know. Kewpie mayo, other things, and more Mingle seasoning. Down in the freezer, we have plenty of leftovers for the husband's work lunches. So we have fish curry. I know fish curry in the workplace sounds bad, but he reckons it's fine. And there's a couple of like fajita bowls and a chipotle bowl, I think. Chicken fat, ham, bacon, yeast. This is just here because the toddler was playing with it, so that can go back there. This is some leftover Sri Lankan curry like sauce that was really good. So if we want that, we can just defrost the sauce, add some protein and rice, and it's ready to go. Down here we have bananas, more frozen bananas, a couple of chicken bones that I will collect for broth, bread butts, and just a whole lot of frozen veggies really. So we've got peas, mixed veg, spinach, and corn. The cupboard is looking like a bit of a mess at the moment because I'm still trying to figure out how to do my whole like stockpiling situation, but I still have 3 soy milks, 3 flours, 4 rices, and 4 pastas, and plenty of spaghetti. And this is all the stuff that's currently open. So cocoa powder that I bought last week to make beetroot brownies. I've got a wholemeal flour open. There's sugar. This is the big rice that I'll get through before opening a brown rice. Oh, there's another brown rice there too. Oh goodness. Milk powder. This is why I do get a bit overwhelmed with a pantry like this, which is why I'm the sort of person who doesn't like it, but I know it is good for us. More sugar. More sugar. Oh, what's that? That's all the pasta. Okay. Down here, it's a mess. Coconut oil, truffle oils, hoisin sauce, breadcrumbs, oats, chickpeas, apple cider vinegar. What's back there? I think this week I've only used 1 tin of coconut cream and 1 passata. So there's still 3 left, so I might just not buy any of that. Still 4 diced tomatoes. Still 4. Oh god, everything's falling down. Okay, that's too stressful. That's what's in the cupboard. And then there's also all that stuff too. This is mostly like crackers and pretzels and stuff like that. And there's a few veggies down there. There's also a very small amount of fruit in the fruit bowl. Okay, so that is everything in our house with the exception of the deep freezer. I forgot to film that, but pretty much all that's in there now is a couple of steaks, bread flour, onion rings, and dinner bread rolls. Not really anything else. So now it's time to do the grocery shop. We are actually doing a Coles shop today just because that's where we're going to be. I prefer to shop at Aldi. I've been doing Woolies the past few weeks because I've had vouchers, and yeah, today we're doing Coles just because we're going out to where a Coles is, so I'm not gonna be dragging the family back to the Aldi. So yeah, let's see if I can keep it under $100. I'm not doing a click and collect or anything, so it'll just be me and my brain in the shops, which will be hard, but we'll see how it goes. This is what I got with our $100 budget for this week, and I actually went over by like $1 something, I think. So yeah, but that's because I bought the toddler an extra yogurt for her to have right then and there, and then she didn't eat it. But anyway, so we got 6 of these. I usually only get 5 yogurt pouches, but we got 6, and we just got this brand this week because they were on sale. Got some of the Coles brand cheese. I just got cheddar. I don't know what is the difference between cheddar and tasty cheese, but I guess we're having cheddar this week. Some butter, milk, Greek yogurt because we've been having this with our rice bowls. I bought a big thing of peanut butter as well for a recipe. Oh, this was the other thing that put me over budget. I accidentally got 2 creams. I was only meant to get this one, but whatever, they'll be used. I got 2 chicken thigh fillets because they were on sale, and 2 chicken breast fillets on sale. Usually I would just buy a big pack of chicken, but they didn't have any, and we weren't at the shop that I'm usually at, and yeah. Also got 2 things of eggs. I don't know if we'll go through this many eggs now that the chickens are laying a little bit, but yeah. Oh, and also strawberries. These were 2 for I don't know how much, and they're really good for the baby. So we're doing the baby-led weaning thing, and it's really nice to just be like, here, have a strawberry. So yes, that was our $100 grocery shop. Doesn't look like much for $100, but that's what life is nowadays. Okay, so I'm just doing a bit of meal planning now. So tonight we've got the butter chicken all ready to go. Tomorrow we have the steaks. Then I think I'll use some of the chicken to do satay on, what day will that be? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday we will get our produce box, but it's usually not until the afternoon. So I'll probably do the chicken bake on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm thinking maybe I will do like a tofu version of the chow mein, but that depends on whether we get cabbage in our box or not. So I don't know, that's a maybe. Lunches are all sorted in the freezer, and yeah, breakfasts are eggs, so we're sorted. All right, so that is everything that we're working with this week. As you can see, there's plenty of food in the house. I want to start using some more of the Mingle recipe bases as well. They just make life so much easier, and I feel like I save money because we eat more vegetables with them rather than heaps of meat. I don't know, they're making my life easier, and we're eating more veggies and they're really good. I highly recommend them. But yeah, so I will post a video about our dinners and what we've made, and you can check out my shorts to see what I'm eating in a day. I sometimes post that. But yeah, otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.